Guys, I just want to say, sometime, if not most of the time, life is going to give us challenges. But if you have lived, I mean, as an independent individual, like not living with your parents and you just kind of been making it, I just want to say congratulations. Congratulations, because you are doing it, guys. And that's all you got to do is keep doing it. Yeah, you might lose your house. Keep doing it. You might lose your car. Who knows? Things happen, guys. But one thing that I can think about is no matter what the situation that I've been through, and I thought that the sky was falling. No matter how bad the situation has ever become for me, I made it through it. I made it through it. And sometimes I get it. When you're in that situation and the sky is falling right then and there, you're feeling like it's all over. Well, guys, I've learned to find peace within the storm. Because the truth is, it's not all over. And the truth is, whatever we're going through, we're going to get through it. So, with that being said, one thing that we need to do is have a sense of acceptance. Like, stop fighting it all the time, right? Because a lot of times when you're angry and you're in this fight mode, you're not able to think logically. And guys, not just you, but even myself, we need to be able to think logically, especially where we are now. Inflation is at an all-time high. The economy really hasn't really fully recovered. And there are so many changes going on. I mean, the technology is advancing quicker than we can actually keep up with it. And I mean, God, God. I mean, we just need to be thankful that there is a God, because things are just happening so fast. And I just want to be with you when I say it's not time to freak out. It's not time to freak out. The sky is not completely falling. You're just going through a challenge, and the way things are changing, the economy, our social cultures, and you know the work life balances and all this stuff. Everything is changing so freaking fast that I can understand if you're on the verge of a mental breakdown. But I'm gonna say, don't break down. I'm gonna say, understand, accept the fact that you're in a storm, and just kind of like take moments where you just sit back and just observe where you're at in life, what's going on, and just get an understanding about where you are. Because the thing is, every day that you wake up, you do have a new opportunity, and you do have an opportunity to make things different. But if you don't understand where you are, then it's going to be a lot harder to understand what you need to do in order to change that outcome. Because the truth is, guys, everything that happens to us is not our fault, but it is our responsibility, you know? And you can choose to be reckless, or you can choose to be responsible. We can choose to be reckless or responsible. And guys, I want us to choose to be more responsible than reckless. Even though I know sometimes we get anxious, sometimes anxiety kicks in, and we just do reckless things. But I want us to be able to like recenter ourselves and just like come back to the center and just say, you know what, I'm gonna accept what's happening. If it's something that I can change, then I'll change it. If it's something that I can't change, then I won't change it. Um, with that being said, guys, even right now, you know, you can have somebody racist in your comments. You might be going live and you got somebody that don't align with who you are or your views or whatever. You could choose to get upset and throw some type of attack, or you can choose to just kind of like accept the fact that this person is who they are, you're who you are, and you ain't got nothing to prove. um but guys, like, in life, challenges are going to happen. We can't avoid that, but we can choose how we respond to them. And when we are in our crazy brain, our reckless brain, our I don't care brain, or we don't need to operate when we're there. Y'all, and everybody has this, right brain response to life where you kind of just get upset. When you're upset, you can't think clearly. You can't think clearly. And guys, when you're not in the social economic group that you want to be in, I mean, you have to be able to think clearly, because there are so many challenges that will keep you there if you're not thinking clearly enough about how to how to act in a way that is proactive. Proactive, not just proactive. What someone told me before, don't always be defensive in life. Take an offensive stance. An offensive stance, man, it's not necessarily a reactive stance. It's a stance of like of strategy. It's a stance of like, kind of like being ahead of the game. And I just want to say, man, we all have challenges. If someone is, online or in the real world making you feel like that their life is perfect and they don't have challenges, I promise you they're putting up what we call a face. And hey, that's okay. If that's your brand and that's how you want to represent yourself, that's fine. But we all have challenges. It doesn't matter how much money you have, you're gonna have challenges. I did hear somebody say before, look, do you want to have rich people problems or poor people problems? The choice is yours, right? Because the truth is, if you are of a stable mind, you are, physically able, you know, there's not much that you can't accomplish. Not saying that it's not going to be challenging, but you can accomplish. There's been people, I hear so many stories, and these stories actually motivate me because there have been so many people who started from nothing. Nothing. Poor parents, just, never went to college or dropped out and still made their self successful. We have to ask ourselves, man, what was it in that person where they had every reason to give up? They had every reason to fall flat, but did not. That's what I want to tap into, because knows. God knows I'm facing so many challenges right now. But for me, giving up is not a choice. Giving up is not a choice, you know? And I used to let my illogical brain take over. But honestly, that's not a choice anymore either. So I can't just operate just because I want to, even though I'm not in a good mindset. I've learned to slow down, accept where I am, breathe, you know, breathe, whatever needs to happen, take a nap, whatever needs to happen so that I can get in a more logical place. That's what I've been doing. And honestly, I've been reading this book too, guys. And I did share this book with you guys. I may put it in the description. But this is a book called Atomic Habits. Let me know if you guys have read Atomic Habits. It's Atomic Habits, and it says tiny changes, remarkable results. A easy, proven way to build good habits and to break bad ones. It's by James Clear. It's sold over 10 million copies, guys. This book is helping me so much. And honestly, what I feel like I need to do when I get home is really just sit down, make a cup of coffee, and read some more of this book. That's what's needed. Because I need a change in mindset. I do. And I'm going to hold myself accountable to being a better person. I'm going to hold myself accountable to being a better thinker, to being a better worker, guys. And just to being a better everything, a better everything. Every social element, you know, mom, wife, anything like that. I just want to be better. Have you ever come to that point in your life where you just say, man, I just want to be better? You realize that you can be better, and you're not the best, right? Because I had this I'm the best mentality thing. I'm the best. I'm the greatest. I went through that stage where I felt like I was the greatest. I was the, you know, the who's who of who's who, which I am very special. I am pretty unique, but the truth is I'm not the greatest, and doesn't mean that I can't be. So with that being said, guys, I just want us to realize again, challenges are gonna come, but are you gonna operate in a irrational brain? Are you gonna give yourself the time and the opportunity to think things through clearly and logically? And also, hey, this is a big one right here. Seek the help that you need. So sometimes the help that you need can come from a book. Sometimes it can come from a person. Sometimes it can come from an organization. But get the help that you need, guys. And I want us to not feel, okay, well, we're the greatest, but understand that we can handle these challenges a little bit better than we've been handling them. If we can come to that realization, that possibly we'll do the work to be able to handle challenges in a better way. With that being said, guys, that's what I want to come and talk to you guys about, and I'll see you guys on the next video.